Hey guys, Roy Lee. Whoops. So sorry. Let's do it again. Hey guys, Roy Lee, Prop Next Eminence landed. How are you today? Look, I have my ketogenic cake that I made for my mom during Mother's Day not too long ago, and this is my last piece and I'm enjoying it. So happy belated Mother's Day to all mothers in the world. Yes, landed transaction. Today's video is all about landed transactions. Recently, I did a video on Singapore landed property count comparing between the entire Singapore, District 19 and Serangoon Garden. Today, I'm going to talk about transactions similarly comparing between the entire Singapore, District 19 and Serangoon Garden. If you missed my video or you have not watched my video on the landed count, please go ahead and take a look at it. I will have the link under the description area for easy access for you. So, what about landed transaction in Singapore? First, let's take a look at how it is being spread across the 28 districts in Singapore. Similarly, you will see a chart right in front of you where I have District 1 on the left and District 28 far to the right. And you can see there's two contenders that is very close to each other to take the top transacted place. And this chart is generated out from SRX system in May 2020, and it is the transactions for the past 12 months. So which is the top? Yes, it is District 28, Seletar, Yio Chu Kang at 264, just 1 point above the second in ranking. District 28 used not to be the top few contenders, but in the recent month, due to the Luxus Hill development launch, it clocks a lot of transactions in that district. And then second in the ranking, which is just slightly 1 point below, we at 263 transactions. That is District 19, Serangoon Garden, Hougang, Punggol Sengkang. And typically, District 19 has always clocked the highest number of transactions so far. And that's one of the main reasons why I focus in District 19, because I am very passionate about district that has a lot of demand and a lot of activities. So what's third in the ranking? That is District 15, East Coast and Marine Parade at 201 transactions. And ranking number 4th is District 20, which is Ang Mo Kio, Bishan and Thomson at 120 transactions. And in the 5th place, we have District 11, Newton, Novena at 102 transactions, which is also just slightly 2 points above District 10, its neighbor, Tanglin, Holland and Bukit Timah. And the rest of the spread, you can take a look with a glance at this chart. Now next, let's take a look at the comparison between the entire Singapore, District 19 and Serangoon Garden. So what is the transaction for the whole of Singapore? The whole of Singapore for the last 12 months is 1,751. And how does District 19 compare to the entire Singapore? District 19 has 272, and that is 15% of the entire of Singapore. And zooming down to Serangoon Garden, now this is one where I really want to highlight that Serangoon Garden has 139 landed transactions in the last 12 months, and it is 51% of District 19. So in the last 12 months, that is a lot, almost half. In fact, it's half and slightly 1% more. Half of District 19 actually comes from Serangoon Garden. Now to the right are the familiar DAOs, those who have seen my landed count charts is being presented in the same fashion, and I'm not going to go into the details, but I just want you to really take a look at a few key highlights. Now in Serangoon Gardens specific, the area that I have a lot of passion in, the landed count between semi-detached and terrace percentage is about the same, but you notice over here that there are more terrace houses transaction as compared to the semi-detached transactions. And moving to the center bit is a comparison between the landed type and the strata landed type. Serangoon Gardens transaction in terms of strata is very small, and if you were to look back at my landed count for Serangoon, strata landed in Serangoon Garden is not a lot, right? And then far to the right, it is showing a similar trend, a typical trend of a mix between the freehold 999 years versus 99 years percentage at 84% freehold 999 and 16% 99 years. So the key highlight here is Serangoon Garden is a major part of District 19 in terms of count and also in terms of transactions in the last 12 months. So this gives you a good overview of transactions, landed transactions in Singapore by districts, and also a comparison between Singapore entirely, District 19 and Serangoon Garden. Now I'm doing a video with my further research into Serangoon Garden, which I'm going to share with you the type of mix in the semi-detached sector category, the terraces and the detached. Where in Serangoon Garden are these transactions happening, and the size of the houses that is being transacted and the pricing. So do stay tuned if you want to know more about landed scene in Serangoon Garden. Subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to share with you more in-depth information on Serangoon Garden. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.